They lined up and paid up. Taxpayers last week got a last chance to deduct property taxes before the new year and the new federal tax code. But that only softens the blow for 1 year. Now economists like Dr. Martin Cantor are urging state lawmakers to get to work and plot long-term relief.
They should look at the powers that they have in the New York State Constitution and change the laws that they can control that will not be reviewed and possibly overturned by the federal government.
The opening of the 2018 legislative session has state lawmakers focused on what many call Job 1, reshaping the state tax code to make up for the loss of federal exemptions.
I think our first objective is to save the financial lives, if you will, of homeowners in the state of New York. There's no question we have to think outside the box.
Senator John Brooks says New York needs to rethink its reliance on property taxes to fund schools. Other ideas being floated, replacing state income tax with payroll taxes, which are still deductible, allowing state income tax to be paid as a deductible charitable contribution. Both Peter King and Chuck Schumer say it's time to think creatively.
I would urge the governor and the state legislature to be innovative, to come up with any ideas they may have, pursue them, try them. This is really a first impression, but if the federal government is trying to take advantage of us, there's no reason why the state can't try to counter that.
If you can relieve the burden on middle-class New Yorkers, particularly suburban New Yorkers who suffer the most, go for it.
Critics say high-tax states should simply spend and tax less. Cantor says school districts must seriously consider consolidation.
Their job is to educate and to provide the resources to educate the children. Their job is not to look to cut spending, but now maybe they have to.
Nassau County says Senator Schumer is now the hardest hit county in the nation, with residents not only paying taxes upon their taxes, but also possibly being pushed into a higher tax bracket with the loss of those SALT deductions. In Garden City, Long Island, Carolyn, Gusoff, CBS 2 News.
Now, the idea of replacing state income taxes with a so-called payroll tax could entail deducting the amount from a worker's salary, similar to the way Social Security taxes are currently deducted from your wages.